Hi, I'm Congressman Bruce Braley. Thanks for contacting my office. I get it. Washington is broken and it's long past time that we fix it. No excuses. Over 5 months ago, I asked President Obama and Speaker Boehner for a plan to reduce our nation's spending and get our debt under control. The simple truth is that problems rarely get solved in Washington until the clock has nearly run out. That's unacceptable. I'm just as frustrated with this as you. What makes me most upset is that this situation could have been and should have been avoided. Here's what I support. Already this year, I've voted to cut nearly $500 billion from the federal budget. I've called for an immediate withdrawal of our troops in Iraq and Afghanistan, which would save over $1 trillion. I oppose the invasion of Libya, which has cost taxpayers nearly $1 billion in only 5 months. The Bush tax cuts, which I have consistently opposed, have already added over $1.8 trillion to our deficit. That's why I opposed extending President Bush's tax cuts to the wealthiest Americans. These billionaire tax bonuses will add another $700 billion to the deficit over the next decade. I fought for legislation to end waste, fraud, and abuse in Medicare. This could save up to $700 billion. You deserve a government that works for you. Imagine what we could accomplish in Washington if we spent more time listening and less time talking, more time talking with each other and less time talking at each other. Earlier this year, I had a number of interactive town halls in the 1st District. I spent many hours listening to my constituents as they worked on real, practical solutions to our budget problems. Everyone was invited, everyone participated, everyone found solutions. While you and I may not agree on everything, I'm confident that Iowans could sit down and come up with acceptable solutions to bring us back to financial security. Thank you again for sharing your views with me. You can always contact me by visiting my website at braley.house.gov or by calling any of my offices. If you remember only one thing, remember these words of Abraham Lincoln. Important principles must be flexible. I have never had a policy. I have simply tried to do what seemed best each day as each day came.